Hey everybody, it's No Bones About Wrestling. I'm one of your hosts. Oh, we changed the background, please.
Oh, yeah.
It's the last picture I uploaded.
Yeah.
I'm one of your hosts, Asa, and this is the hostess with the mostest, Kay Fabulous.
Hi.
And tonight we're watching WWF Survivor Series 1991. Yes. Will you pull up the card?
Sure.
And let me see it. So, we're going to start the show probably right around 7. And yeah, it's a good show. A lot of the early 90s WWF superstars are on it, of course. All right. There was a dark match where Chris Chavis, better known as Tatanka, beat Kato. Here's what we got coming up. We got Bret the Hitman Hart. This is a Survivor Series match. Bret the Hitman Hart. Why am I on here twice? Oh, because I taken the computer. Yeah. Bret the Hitman Hart, Roddy Piper, the British Bulldog, and Virgil teaming up to take on the Nature Boy, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, the Mountie, and the Warlord. Should be a good one. We have El Matador, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Sergeant Slaughter, and the Texas Tornado, better known as Kerry Von Erich, taking on Colonel Mustafa, Hercules, Skinner, and the Berserker. Right in the middle of the card is the world title match where we have Hulk Hogan defending the belt against the Undertaker. And this is the old school Undertaker where they really pretended like he was undead. We have another Survivor Series match. We have the Beverly Brothers, Bo and Blake, teaming with the Nasty Boys, Brian Knobbs and Jerry Saggs. And they're taking on the Bushwhackers, Butch and Luke, and the Rockers, Marty Jannetty, and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And the main event is a 6-man Survivor Series match where we have the Big Boss Man teaming up with the Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal, and they're facing IRS and the Natural Disasters, Earthquake, and Typhoon. So all that being said, Kay, what match are you most looking forward to?
Kind of the first the 8-man elimination.
Yeah.
The first Survivor Series match.
With Nature Boy in it?
It has Nature Boy, it has Ted DiBiase.
Bret Hart.
Virgil. Roddy Piper.
Virgil's the selling point for you?
I love Virgil.
Really?
Yeah,
Will you
funny.
repost this?
Yeah.
He's funny?
Virgil, yeah.
Really? Okay. British Bulldogs in that match too.
Wait, maybe I'm not thinking of Virgil.
Black guy?
Yeah.
Ted DiBiase's former assistant.
He used to write about meatballs all the time.
Right.
And the sauce.
Yeah.
He's funny. He was funny. He was a funny guy. I used to follow him.
Yeah. He's not so funny in WWF though.
Oh.
The man of 1,000 gimmicks. He was Virgil. He was Vincent. He was Shane. He was Curly Bill in WCW. Several gimmicks for him. And so in the chat, let us know, what match are you most looking forward to tonight? The big one, of course, is Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker. I'm not sure why it's in the middle of the card. I think I know why it's in the middle of the card, but I'm not going to say until it's over. But that's the big match, obviously, Hogan and The Undertaker. I believe this was the first time they ever met. It was definitely the first time they ever met on television. So we'll see what happens there. I love Hulk Hogan. I love his whole shtick, his whole act. If you don't like Hulk Hogan, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Open your heart. One of the best and biggest stars in the history of wrestling, and supposedly one of the safest workers in the history of wrestling. You don't hear about too many people getting injured by Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, if you've seen his chair shots, you know that he tried not to injure people.
Yeah, that's true. So what's going to be the worst match, you think?
I'm not on the card anymore.
Oh.
I can't pick a word. Wait. Yeah. I'm going with the other 8-man elimination match. that has Hercules, Skinner, the Berserker, Jim Duggan. No offense to Jim Duggan. Sergeant Slaughter, El Matador.
Colonel Mustafa.
No offense to Sergeant Slaughter.
But offense to El Matador.
I've only seen him like once.
Tito Santana, better known as Tito Santana.
Oh, he was in the first WrestleMania.
Correct. He was in the first WrestleMania match. He beat the Executioner in the first ever WrestleMania match.
Did I impress you with my knowledge?
You did?
Yes.
Our WrestleCation is still stalled in 1986.
We got busy.
Yeah. But we'll get there eventually. We haven't gotten in the best years of wrestling yet. Which for me, mid to late 80s, early 90s to mid 90s. Of course, then you got the late 90s with the Attitude Era and NWO. That's good too. But yeah, we're going to get started in just a couple minutes. Survivor Series 1991 is on Peacock. You go to Survivor Series, and it is Season 5, Episode 1, they call it. And we're going to go from 7 till just about 9:40 tonight. And we're going to start the show in just a couple minutes. So go ahead and get Peacock loaded. And I'm going to do a countdown. I'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll do it slower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. We all press play at the same time, and that way we're all watching the same thing. That is how this works. And in the chat, talk to us. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Just be polite. That's all we ask. Otherwise, say whatever you want. No hate speech, obviously, but otherwise, say whatever you want. Because we're an adult, we're a mature channel, so you can curse if you really want to. Just don't curse at us. Maybe. But we're going to start.
Are you extra nervous tonight that people are going to be cursing at us?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm just killing time until we start.
Oh, gotcha.
We're going to start in just under 2 minutes here. We're going to start the show. So, again, Survivor Series 1991. Have it pulled up on Peacock. And we'll start in about a minute and a half here. So, who's your favorite star on the show tonight?
Let me go back to the card. Well, it has the Nasty Boys. I'm a pretty big fan of them. But I can't pick the Nasty Boys over Ric Flair. Just double checking for DDP to make sure he's not on this, which I don't think he is.
No.
I'm going to go with Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. Okay. That's the same for me. My favorite wrestler of all time. He's in a match with Bret Hart, so that one should be pretty good.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
IRS is on this card.
Yeah, he's in the main event.
Most looking forward to seeing IRS.
See.
Yeah, I love him.
I see.
It's like my favorite gimmick.
It's kind of a random main event. IRS and the Natural Disasters versus
Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom and
Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man. It's a random main event. And it's not even a 4-on-4 Survivor Series. It's a 3-on-3 Survivor Series match. Kind of strange. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So have Survivor Series 1991. Have it ready. And again, it's on Peacock. It is Survivor Series Season 5, Episode 1, they call it. And we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. And throughout the night, if you get off or something, or people who join us later, we'll do a time check. We'll say we're at 30 minutes and 50 seconds. We're at 1 hour, blah, blah, blah. So we can make sure everybody's still on the same page.
And Detroit, is that what it said? Motor City?
Detroit, I believe it's probably technically Auburn Hills, Michigan, where the Pistons used to play. But they say Detroit. So we got the Macho Man taking on, I think, Jake the Snake there. Neither of whom are on the show tonight. Kind of surprising.
They could have filled in the other 2 spots in that 6-man.
Well, maybe there's something that happened here in this match that they can't.
Oh, does he have a special glove he puts on before he takes out his snake?
No. I don't know what's up with the glove.
Like a falconer. Yeah. Mhm.
It's a cobra.
I didn't realize he had a cobra with him.
He doesn't usually bring a cobra.
Oh, that's why he's got the glove.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's frightening. I'm sure it's been defanged or something like that.
It's probably been milked.
I see. Like a cow?
Yeah, kind of, but with the venom. Oh, maybe it is defanged. There's no blood. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
How's that steak supposed to eat?
I don't know. There is blood.
Oh, there is blood, not defanged. I didn't think they did that.
Roddy Piper trying to save him. Miss Elizabeth trying to save him. Jake's going to turn on Piper. So maybe this is why Macho Man is not on the card. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. God, how trusting of Macho Man, you know?
Yeah. Well, at this point, Macho Man had lost a retirement match in April, but of course, this is November. So I guess it's plenty of time to have come out of retirement. But yeah, throughout November, we always do Friday retro, flashback Friday, if you want to call it that. And
I don't like that.
you don't like that?
No.
Okay. Well, we always do retro shows, and we try to stay in the month we're in. So that's why we're watching Survivor Series tonight.
And we'll watch Starrcade eventually this month too, right?
We'll watch some Starrcade. And
WCW.
we may watch a WCW. Well, we'll watch an NWA Starrcade, I think.
Oh, okay.
And we'll probably watch maybe a WCW World War III, which is where they used to have 60-man battle royals. Or we may watch another Survivor Series. We'll see what we do.
Cool.
I think next week, we're going to watch NWA Starrcade 85, I think.
Can I just comment that this is a very long, like previously on
Yes.
to have at the beginning of your pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Why is it so long?
Well, people are concerned Macho Man's not on the show. That kid's crying.
Aww. How Jake's like, I'm gonna wear this glove so it doesn't bite me while I'm making it bite Randy.
Yeah. WWF President Jack Tunney.
To participate in the Survivor Series. With the tragic events of this past weekend still fresh in all our minds, I accept full responsibility for allowing such a potentially dangerous reptile at ringside. I will accept Dick Roberts' explanation at face value that this was indeed an accident. And that he is the
What a dope.
That's pretty good.
by the lab. However,
The lab.
Their WWF lab
Yeah.
that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, effective immediately, the king holder and all reptiles are barred from ringside. In addition, after careful consultation with the Macho Man Randy Savage and his doctor, it is my decision that he be reinstated immediately, and that a match between Randy Savage and Jake Roberts be sanctioned at the earliest possible date, which will be this coming Tuesday night in Texas. Therefore, Jake Roberts.
Yeah, this I believe was
I'm gonna
on.
add it to this card.
No. This I believe was on Thanksgiving Eve or Thanksgiving 1991. And then the next Tuesday, they had another pay-per-view called This Tuesday in Texas.
God, they were so hard on their wrestlers.
Yeah. Oh, they're at Joe Louis
Was
Arena.
this a Macy's parade year or no?
I don't think so. We got Gorilla and Bobby Heenan, great announce team.
Robbie Heenan has got some fanciness on his jacket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they call the show, The Gravest Challenge. And if you're just joining us for watching Survivor Series 1991, we are 7 minutes and 2 seconds in, and we're heading to our first match. And out comes the $1 Million Man
With?
with Sensational Sherry.
Yeah. You can't leave her off of your announcement.
No.
I think she and Jackie from Roseanne kind of look alike.
Really?
Yeah.
There's the Mountie.
At least there they do.
The Warlord with Harvey Whippleman.
Such a good entrance song, you know? I love Ted DiBiase.
Mm-hmm. It's great. And Ric Flair, accompanied by Mr. Perfect.
He's a face here or a heel?
Heel. This is the heel team.
Oh, okay.
Ted DiBiase.
Oh, Ted DiBiase, yeah. Well, I didn't think it was a team. I thought it was a single elimination.
No. It's 4-on-4 teams.
Ew.
Teams of 4-on-4, and the goal is to eliminate everyone on the other team.
Okay.
Yeah. So it could end
Sorry.
up being 4-on-2. It could be 4-on-1 at one point.
Yeah.
Etc. Could be 1-on-1 eventually.
Just in case you're like, how does she not know that? I don't watch WWF or WWE at this point. I watch WWF and WCW and AEW.
Well, this is WWF.
No, this is WWF. Yeah, that's what I know, because that's the thing. I haven't seen many Survivor Series matches, was my point.
There's the big gold belt. They're bleeping it out.
What the fuck? Oh, this is when
Flair left WCW
Yeah.
and he still had the world title belt.
oh.
Where'd you go?
My camera broke. Hold on. I'm gonna exit and come back in.
Okay. Here comes the face team. Here comes Bret Hart. Human meatball heads. Human meatball heads. The Intercontinental Champion.
You're not gonna explain that to our viewers?
There's a podcast called the Purple Stuff Podcast, and they were talking about Bret Hart's theme. And they were also talking about the human meatball heads in A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master. And then they realized that the phrase human meatball heads goes right along with Bret Hart's theme.
And I'm back.
Here comes Virgil. And we got Roddy Piper and the British Bulldog coming up too.
Weird. Yeah, my camera stopped working. And then now I'm back in and my camera's working again, but it's mirrored.
Weird.
Yeah. So now when I look at you in real life, I'm looking away from you on the screen.
I think it still works. Because mine's mirrored, because if I point to you on my screen, I'm pointing the opposite direction of you.
Oh, so maybe it's normally married and now it's not married.
I don't know. Here comes the Rowdy Scott himself. So who's going to win this match, Kay? Faces or the heels?
Heels.
Who's going to survive?
Oh, wait, I take it back. I think Roddy Piper is going to survive.
Oh, okay.
He's the toughest. Or Bret Hart. I don't know. All of these, there's too many good candidates. I can tell you it's not going to be the Bounty and it's not going to be the Warlord and it's not going to be Virgil. Other than that, I feel like it's anyone's game.
I think that's a good bet. And Piper throws his kilt at Ric Flair. Or wait, no, through his shirt, excuse me. And this is Ric Flair's first Survivor Series. Might have been his first WWF pay-per-view match, now that I think of it.
Who is?
Ric Flair.
Oh.
He left WCW because Jim Herd came in and took charge and wanted Ric Flair to cut his signature hair and wear sandals and be, I forget what they wanted, a gladiator type character. And Ric Flair was like, what the fuck? And then he left for WWF.
Understandably so.
Yeah. You take your signature star and want to change his gimmick when he has the most recognizable gimmick. Anyways, if you're just joining us, we're watching Survivor Series 1991. We are 12 minutes and 57 seconds in.
I'll be right back again.
Where are you going?
I want to fix my camera.
And we're starting off with Piper and DiBiase, it looks like. This crowd is hot for Piper. Ric Flair interfering right away. And the ref is Joey Morella, that's Gorilla Monsoon's son, who tragically died in a car accident just a couple years after this. And Sherry gets pulled into the ring. And Piper kisses Sherry. That's sexual assault. I don't think he'll face any penalties, especially not if Jack Tunney's in charge. And there's Kay Fabulous.
And now if I look at you on here.
I meant to smoke a cigarette before we get too far into this. Be nice to the nice people.
I'll be nice. Yeah, guys, feel free to join us in the chat. We usually talk to people and give us your thoughts on the matches and wrestlers and maybe who you think is going to win if you haven't seen this or haven't seen it since 1991. That's a big pop for Virgil. It's pretty good. Oh, because it's him on DiBiase. That makes sense. I think if Roddy Piper was wrestling today, they would make his trunks plaid, and I'm really glad they didn't do that back then. We were just talking the other day about how you don't really see in wrestling matches anymore like unless it's like an injury where they have like kinesia tape or like a wrap around their ribs or some shit. Like you don't really see them pick a limb and really work on it slowly for like the whole match like you used to, especially if that was a limb that's like essential for doing their finisher. I think that's one thing that I like about old wrestling that I wish they still did more of in current wrestling. Yep. Bret Hart's so good. I just gave the hot take of Bret Hart's so good.
There you go.
Yeah.
In my humble opinion, Bret Hart the second best to ever do it. I would put Flair 1 and Bret Hart 2.
Jason shirt on.
Yep. Hart and DiBiase pretty good in his own right.
Later on, I was talking about how like you don't see really in matches people picking a limb and like working on that same limb
Right.
consistently through the whole match. Especially when there's not like an obvious injury on that limb, you know?
Mm-hmm. But did we see that in this match?
Yeah, we did. That's why I was talking
Who
about.
was doing what?
Well, all four of the faces were doing it to DiBiase's arm.
His arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe his
Flare
left
flop.
arm. Left arm.
Piper bleeding from the mouth.
Virgil got a big pop.
Really?
Yeah, because he went in the ring to work against DiBiase.
Good power from Davy Boy. One of my favorites when I was a kid, the British Bulldog.
Do you think he ever regretted that was his signature hair? I feel like that would be a lot of upkeep.
I don't know. Piper and Flair, both of whom came from the NWA to the WWF. Flair flop to the outside. Flair flop. Flair says, "Chop me." In comes the Warlord, the most powerful of the heels, the most roided out of the heels, I believe, allegedly. I'm going to go with a yes on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes too. His legs look like they've been inflated.
That's true. And the Bulldog, the most powerful face, squaring off here. British Bulldog, of course, formerly of the tag team, the British Bulldogs, which was him and the Dynamite Kid.
I always get the Dynamite Kid and the 1-2-3 Kid mixed up. 1-2-3 Kid is X-Pac, right?
Right.
Okay.
I don't think you've seen much of the Dynamite
I
Kid.
have, because I watched the Dark Side of the Ring episode about him. It was very good.
Very good wrestler, very influential, even on today's styles. But retired from injury very early.
His nephew or his son is wrestling as the new Dynamite Kid now.
I don't know. Might be his nephew. I don't know.
I think I remember people saying it was his nephew.
We got Hart and DiBiase
cool
again.
Either way.
So what?
I said it's cool either way.
Yeah.
He was pretty good.
It was great.
No, the new Dynamite Kid.
Oh.
He seems still new.
Oof. Start with the backbreaker. Now the second rope elbow drop. Part of the 5 moves of doom from Bret Hart. We might see a Russian leg sweep. Nope. All 8 men still in the match. Who's going to be first out, okay?
Matador.
He's not in the match.
I mean, Mountie. Sorry, Mountie. I got my M's mixed up.
No, Matador is a face. Also, I believe he's in the next match.
He is.
And the Mountie, formerly known as Jacques Rougeau of the Fabulous Rougeaus, the tag team. And just a couple years after this would become Quebecer Jacques. Look at that.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That guy's huge.
And if you're just joining us, we're watching Survivor Series 1991. We are 22 minutes and 19 seconds in. And it is on Peacock. Maybe on YouTube. I don't know if it is or not. Sometimes WWE will put their old shows on YouTube.
Which they should do for
Can
all
you
of their
look?
old
Can you see if
shows.
it's on YouTube? The British Bulldog's cooking in there. Looking for the running power slam on the Mountie. And he got it. And referee won't count. And Flair breaks up the pin. And Flair eliminates the British Bulldog. Wow. And in comes Piper.
I don't think it would have been blocked by my school, but it says that some of the results are being removed because my computer is on restricted mode.
That's it.
But I don't see the full show. I do see the full Hogan Undertaker match.
So we got a 4-on-3 advantage now for the heels.
Ooh, they also have the 30-minute countdown to the
Survivor
start.
Series 91?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
It would have been fun to see some of the other angles.
yeah.
I used to love the countdown shows because even when you didn't buy the pay-per-view, I didn't usually get to see the pay-per-views. I had to go back later and watch them all. You at least could watch the countdown show that was free on the pay-per-view channel.
You got to listen to the pay-per-views, didn't
I
you?
listened to the pay-per-views, yes. You would see a scrambled picture and get to hear the action. So I would listen to them and act out the matches with a pillow. Piper has Flair in the figure 4.
What's DiBiase's finisher? I couldn't remember when I was.
$1 Million Dream.
I mean, what move is it?
A sleeper hold.
Oh, okay.
It's like a modified.
So that's why,
hold.
like, working on his arm makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I just couldn't quite remember.
The referee quickly losing control of this match. We got DiBiase and Piper. I love the Survivor Series matches because you get to see, multiple people working against each other in the same match. It's cool.
You don't see that move anymore either.
What?
Where they lift up one leg so it's like bent in half and then do like a drop on it.
Yeah.
Is that because it's like really dangerous for the knee?
It's a little dangerous for the knee.
Yeah.
And Piper almost got DiBiase, and in comes the Mountie, and Piper's stuck in the ring. Oh.
Well, I think it's either the Mountie or Virgil going out first.
Well, remember, British Bulldog's already out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind.
It's
Going out
4-on-3.
second.
The heels are 4-on-3 now. Piper's going to get the tag. The hot tag.
Who do you
Virgil,
think's gonna go out second, or do you know?
I don't know.
Who do you think's gonna do it?
I'm gonna say the Mountie is next out. We have Flair working against Virgil, which I think is a first here. Flair's so good.
If you took Ric Flair and mixed him with John Kerry, that's what my grandpa used to look like.
I'm John Kerry. You like that impression?
No.
No?
If you'd done that impression and not said the words John Kerry, I would not know what impression you were doing.
I won 3 Purple Hearts. John Kerry.
And they burned them, right? Or what did he throw away his
I think he
medals?
threw him away because of how he came back from Vietnam and talked about how the Vietnam War was unjust and all that. And he threw them away or something like
Yeah, I
that.
think they threw them away.
Or gave them away.
No, I think he threw them in a trash can like during a protest. Like while he was on stage giving a speech.
Yep. John Kerry probably should have been president in 04.
I voted for him.
I voted for him. And
Also-
I'm an independent. I'm not trying to put my
Yeah.
politics into the.
I volunteered for his campaign.
So did I. I'm not trying to put my politics into the podcast. I'm just saying.
Me either. Just if you take Ric Flair and John Kerry, it looks like my grandpa. That's why I brought it up. Sorry.
Well, Kerry was very qualified to be
Yeah.
president. And had dignity. Which I think should be a must for presidents, but we'll get off of politics.
Sure, the Pope told Catholics not to vote for him.
I do. I remember
That's a
that
bunch of bullshit.
because he was pro-choice.
Yeah. I'm assuming he was Catholic because his last name is
Yeah.
Kerry. Yeah.
So, and instead, the Pope got people to vote for George W. Bush, who was pro-death penalty and pro-war, which is what Jesus would want, definitely.
Mm. Was that John Paul? That was John Paul.
John Paul II.
Yeah.
But the Jesus probably wouldn't be for abortion either. I don't see him being for that. But of course, the Bible doesn't talk about that, so who knows?
Really? I did not see that.
Piper takes out the warlord.
He's the second one out?
Yep, 3-on-3 now.
What?
They had to edit out DiBiase's ass crack.
Joe Shipley, welcome back. Saying it was cool chatting with y'all the other night.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, it was good talking
Yes.
to you too.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, and we're watching Survivor Series. Ripley, give it a rest.
That's our dog. Sorry.
We're watching Survivor Series 1991, and we are 29 minutes and 49 seconds in. The opening match down to 3-on-3 now. We got Virgil, Hart, and Piper versus Ric Flair, the Mountie, and Ted DiBiase.
I wish AEW would do something like this where it's like a million.
A million.
Not a million. I was like thinking of $1 Million Man, where it's like 4-on-4 elimination match.
For who? What company?
AEW.
Oh. That would be cool.
It'd be nice to have a longer multi-man match like that.
Yeah.
Joe Shipley saying I didn't even get banned. Nice, I must have behaved. You behaved very well, Joe.
Yeah. You have to really just straight up be an asshole for. We ban people, but only if they're just straight up being an asshole
Or being like spammy.
or spammy. Yeah. You can't do that. Otherwise, we're open to people saying what they want here. That's what's fun, is hearing other people's opinions. You know, you get to hear us all night. We love to hear from y'all.
Especially when it's like a different opinion from us.
Right.
Because that's always interesting to hear other people's takes.
That's what I just said.
And I was agreeing with
Oh,
you.
okay. That's it.
He thought I wasn't paying attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a minute ago, we saw Virgil, DiBiase's former manservant, hook the $1 Million Dream on DiBiase, and DiBiase got out of it.
Yeah, so Joe Shipley saying, I heard the WWE network is leaving Peacock this March. I've been watching a lot of it recently. Yeah, we're really nervous about what's going to happen with all that content.
Yeah.
They've been uploading some of it to YouTube,
But not enough.
but not enough. Like,
Makes
not
it
enough for
very
us to feel safe
I
that
hope-
we're still going to have a place to watch it.
Yeah, that makes me feel sick inside. I bought like as many WCW DVDs as I could find a couple months ago. So I've got that at least.
Mhm. And you started recording some of them on your
I
phone.
started recording WCW shows on my phone, which I abandoned, but I need to do again. I need to get the shows I want.
I'll be so sad if we lose WCW stuff.
Don't even talk about it.
Yeah. Joe saying Survivor Series 91 was when they tried to steer away from every match being 4-on-4. Yeah, the final one's 3-on-3.
Yeah, they had 3 4-on-4 matches, 1 3-on-3 match, and 1 1-on-1 match. Which I think might have been the first ever 1-on-1 match at Survivor Series. It was always teams until this year. We had one singles match. Hogan versus The Undertaker.
Joe saying they've been uploading a lot of full events to the WWE Vault channel. And that, yes, WCW, I will cry.
I will
Yeah.
probably cry, like
Yeah.
literally cry.
Yeah.
I love watching old WCW.
These retro watch-alongs are my favorite thing that we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably mine too. I like, well, oh, fuck. I was going to say we do Tuesday Night Russo, but if they get rid of WCW stuff, we can't do Tuesday Night Russo anymore. We're going through the Vince Russo era of WCW.
Yeah, it's fun if you want to join us Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights at 7:55.
Next episode is what? Thunder or
No,
Nitro?
WCW Monday Nitro. We're watching on Tuesday. WCW Monday Nitro from December 13th, 1999. And we got Piper, no selling.
No selling.
Got the eye poke. The signature Piper eye poke. And another. Heel's doing a lot of interfering in this match.
Just a throat punch.
Here goes Flair. There he goes. And this match is chaos now.
It has to be a face going out next, right? Because that doesn't look good when it's 3 faces on 2 heels.
Right. Yeah, I think a face is going out next. If I had to guess, I'm going to say Virgil is next out.
I would agree. Although I would have never guessed Warlord over
Wait, something happened.
with Bobby Heenan.
Yeah. How far in? We are at 35 minutes and 36 seconds.
Saying my Peacock started me only fast forwarding by 10 seconds a pop.
Oh,
Trying to catch up. I'm sorry, dude.
if you need to catch up again, just ask.
Yeah. That was probably time.
Everyone got disqualified except Ric Flair. Ric Flair is the sole survivor.
What a bullshit fucking ending to that match. I do not approve.
Yeah.
They just shortened that match by like 30 minutes.
Well, no, they had none of the matches are 30 minutes tonight. I think the longest match might go about 29 minutes, I think.
Oh, I assumed they allotted an hour for each of the.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, wait, there's four of them.
elimination
Yeah, never mind,
matches,
never mind. I take
and
that
Hogan
back.
versus
Take that back, yeah.
Undertaker. And Hogan versus Undertaker is about 13 minutes, I think.
On YouTube, it was 20 minutes, but maybe there's like talking before or after.
Well, entrances,
Oh, yeah.
all that.
Joe saying Piper had the most simplistic attire, blue tights, blue knee pads. I agree. I was saying earlier that I think if he was in WWE now, he'd have like some sort of plaid monstrosity that he had to wear.
Definitely. I love how many different types of people you used to see at wrestling events,
Mhm.
You see dudes, you saw women, you see families, and now it's like all just dudes in black shirts, like me.
That's not true.
It's a lot of it. It's especially at WWE.
Yeah. Well, now kids go to those.
Yeah, true.
And in AEW, you see more women in the crowd.
True. Bobby Heenan on the phone to someone.
JCW was like all white people. Did you notice that?
Mostly, yeah.
Joe's saying I'm planning on watching the whole rise of the NWO on Peacock, starting a week or two before Scott Hall showed up through Starrcade '97. Nice.
Yeah, it was a golden period for the NWO. And here comes the Macho Man with a feathered hat.
Is he wearing purple and green because of the venom?
I don't know. Looks like the Joker.
Joe saying I want to watch so much before it's gone.
No, I totally am right there with you, Joe.
And feathered hat. Yeah, you don't see that very often.
No. I don't think I've ever seen that before with
Yeah.
Macho Man.
That's an ostrich feather, in case you were wondering.
Is that right?
Yeah. Might be emu, but I'm pretty sure it's ostrich.
So the Macho Man's retirement lasted about 7 months. Spend a lot of time with Macho Man and Jake the Snake angle for a match that's not even on this show.
Mm-hmm. Joe saying some rich fan probably owns that outfit he's wearing. I'm sure they do.
Sure, yeah.
Do you think current day wrestlers are like hanging on to everything they own? Like every outfit they've ever worn, even if it doesn't fit them anymore, just so that when they're older, they can sell it for a bunch of money?
They should be,
Yeah.
if they're smart. I know Jasmine St. Clair of JCW sold or is selling the outfit she wore on Thursday's episode. I know that much. And some freak's going to buy it, I'm sure. Who wants to like smell her?
Sniff it,
Yes, sniffing it. And we're watching Survivor Series 1991. We are 40 minutes and 2 seconds in.
Joe saying, bro, if I was a multimillionaire, I couldn't even tell you the old wrestling stuff I would spend money on.
Definitely, yeah.
Every old magazine, old toys.
I love old wrestling magazines. So nostalgic to look through. Excuse me. One of my favorites was a magazine called Wrestling Rule Breakers, which only lasted about 2 years. And it was like all the other wrestling magazines, except it was, written for like the heels were the good guys. They talk about like Bret, the Wimp Man Hart and his greasy hair, and how Hulk Hogan was a sham and wasn't really an American hero and all that. I loved it.
Was that when you were like a little bit of an older fan?
No, that was when I was like 9 and 10.
Oh, because you were for the heels?
No, I just liked the magazine.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was... No, back then I was usually for the faces. But now it's just whoever I like more.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wonder, do I cheer for the faces more or the heels?
Faces.
You think so?
When I think about who your like favorites are, yeah. Are you looking at Blood and Guts to determine?
No, I was looking at JCW.
Oh.
It was almost split who I was for, the faces and the heels. So if you missed it, we did a JCW Lunacy watch along last night, which still it's on our X page at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN, and it's on YouTube, youtube.com/at No Bones About Wrestling /streams/live. And that was our first Lunacy watch along. We'll be doing those every Thursday at 6:55 now that Vince Russo is writing the shows.
I would say if you're like, I knew nothing about juggalos and I still know nothing about juggalos.
They like
But
to
if
have a
you're,
good time.
if you're a wrestling fan, like I would check it out.
Yep.
I hadn't seen a full episode till yesterday, and I was very hesitant. But it was fun. It was like really fun.
That's the best word for it, is fun.
Yeah.
It's not the same level of wrestling as like an AEW show. Of course, it's an indie show, but fun is the key word.
And their characters are very dynamic and
Yes.
and engaging.
Mm-hmm.
And they have characters, so
Right.
that's a big step in the right direction.
They have characters past wants to win the wrestling match.
Yeah.
Which so many wrestlers, that's their gimmick nowadays. They want to win the wrestling match, which just is not very interesting to me.
So Joe's saying going to the grocery store with my mom and running right to that magazine aisle to see the new wrestling mags.
Oh my god!
Could never explain the love I have for the old wrestling mags.
Oh my god, same. There used to be like fucking. You go to the grocery store and there'd be like 12 different wrestling magazines. And it's like, how many can you look through while your mom's shopping? I did the exact same thing.
And Joe saying Miss Elizabeth is here. Oh, he's doing a bushwhacker walk.
Yes, he is for some reason. Is that how? Oh, better known as the Iron Sheik, Colonel Mustafa.
Joe saying, awesome, bro. I follow this guy on Instagram who owns a house, and it's like all the ways the house is like fucking him.
Yeah.
As far as like falling apart and like all the shit he has to repair, and he doesn't know how to do anything. It's very entertaining. But anyway, he looks exactly like the Berserker.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So we've got Colonel Mustafa, better known as the Iron Sheik, the Berserker, Skinner, and Hercules. And they're taking on Sergeant Slaughter, El Matador, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. And here he comes, wrestling at this point with 1 foot. That's the man right there.
I didn't realize he was called the Texas Tornado.
Yeah. In WWF.
Oh, okay. Wrestling with 1 leg. That's crazy.
Well, 1 foot.
Or 1 foot. I'm sorry. Yeah, not 1 leg.
I'm not sure exactly how much of his leg he was missing, but he was definitely missing a foot.
In the movie, it was above the ankle.
Yeah.
Modern Day Warrior. I'm not sure
Who was that? Yeah, who was that?
Who are you talking about? There's Tito.
Tito Santana with his Matador gimmick.
It's a pretty styling outfit.
It looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going to win this one, Kay?
I don't know. Like, I mean, a lot of these guys I've like heard of or I've seen like once.
Yeah.
But I don't know them. I'm gonna go probably Jim Duggan.
You mean his team, or he's going to be the survivor?
I think he's going to be the survivor.
Just the sole survivor?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I don't think they'll do that.
Yeah, no, they won't do that.
Again.
Yeah.
Flair just was the sole survivor.
I think maybe him and Slaughter. Because the heels just won, so I feel like the faces should win.
I feel like the faces are going to win this match, yeah.
So in WCCW, Kerry's dad's promotion, Kerry's nickname was the Modern Day Warrior. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. From 82 to 87.
Thank you.
We did not know that. Or I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I've seen a little WCCW, not a ton.
Stands for World Class Championship Wrestling.
Right, yeah, out of Dallas. And to any wrestling fans out there,
right?
Yes, the Sportatorium. If you've not seen that movie, The Iron Claw, yet, about the tragic Von Erich family, definitely check it out. One of the best wrestling movies ever made. One of the two best. It's either that or The Wrestler, starring Mickey Rourke, I think.
I haven't seen that.
It's good.
Probably watch that.
Mickey Rourke and I think Marissa Tomei is in that too, I think.
Is that the woman from
My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah, with the doe-eyed deer?
Right.
Yeah.
So Sergeant Slaughter earlier in this year, 1991, was an Iraqi turncoat. He went from an American hero to an Iraqi turncoat. And the main event of WrestleMania 7 this year was Hogan winning the world title from Sergeant Slaughter. And now Slaughter has changed his mind again and is back being an American hero.
When was he doing G.I. Joe? Was it after this point?
Wasn't it like during this point? It was before and during this point, I feel like.
So he was a turncoat?
Yeah.
While on G.I. Joe as a good guy?
I believe so.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Sending a mixed message to the children.
True. It was a very risky angle by Vince McMahon, but he loved doing the foreigner versus the American hero.
I'd really like to meet Sergeant Slaughter. He's the only G.I. Joe that you can meet in real life.
True. That's true.
Joe saying there's a documentary on YouTube about WCCW. It's like 2+ hours long, but it's really good. Not produced by WWE. Good watch.
All right, I'll check it out. Yeah.
Ooh.
Tito Santana with the flying burrito, as Bobby Heenan used to call it. Flying jalapeno, he calls it here. I think that may be what he calls it. I was thinking of the Flying Burrito Brothers.
Oh. Who's the guy in the pod again?
Skinner.
Oh, with like all the tobacco.
Yeah,
juice.
the tobacco juice.
That's so gross. Do people want to wrestle him? I feel like I don't want to touch you.
I doubt it.
Remember Jesse used to call him
Chico.
Chico Santana?
Yeah. Yeah, Skinner's gross. He was pretty much a jobber. Enhancement talent. Well, he wasn't really an enhancement talent. He just lost to other name wrestlers a lot. So did the Berserker. So I think the faces are definitely winning this match. And here comes Kerry Von Erich in. Former NWA world champion at this point.
Muscular his back is. Was he a discus thrower?
Correct.
Yeah.
And would have gone to the Olympics in, forget what year that was. 84?
I was going to say 86.
Might have been, no, there were no Olympics in 86.
Okay, 84.
Was it Reagan that said we weren't doing the Olympics? No, 84 there were Olympics. Because Michael Jordan was on the basketball team. They were gold medalists.
88?
I don't know. Anyways, there was one year where America didn't do the Olympics. And Kerry Von Erich was supposed to be a discus thrower in whatever they call it in the Olympics and did not get to go.
That sucks so bad.
That sucks.
Joe, you're not talking too much at all.
No.
Joe saying I'm usually really good at remembering referees' names from the 80s and 90s, but the referee of this match, no clue.
Yeah, no clue who that is. I mean, I've seen him, but I have no idea what his name is.
He has a terrible haircut.
Yes.
That's awful. It looks like he pulled it off of a Ken doll and then just stuck it on top of his head. Like it still looks like it's plastic.
Speaking of terrible haircuts, I just cut my own hair the other day, so I got the mullet going now.
Yeah. I love a good mullet.
Yeah. Well, I've got to look for other jobs, so I'm probably gonna have to cut it.
I'll cut the back for you.
Cut the back.
Yeah.
Triple teaming on Hacksaw. So who's going to be the first one out here, Kay?
Maybe the Matador.
El Matador.
El Matador. Sorry.
It's all right. I'm going to say the Berserker is going to be the first one out.
And so the faces will have an advantage.
I feel like it. I feel like they will. One of these guys has to go out for the heels first, I think.
Okay. See, I felt like it needed to be a face.
There's Colonel Mustafa, former world champion in WWF, with his pointy boots.
Asa, you're right. Kerry was a world-class discus thrower. Sorry, I honestly forgot how to spell discus. It's okay.
Oh, the
I think he spelled it right.
DISCUS?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
correct.
that's right. It's not a word you have to write down very often.
Or say.
Or say, yeah. It is one of those words that the more you say it, it sounds wrong eventually. Yeah.
Colonel Mustafa, pretty old.
He's still moving.
At this point in his career.
He's not moving like as slow as some of the New Japan people that are old and still wrestling, you know?
I met the Iron Sheik, Colonel Mustafa, one time, and I asked him, this was in like 2002 or so, and I asked him how he was still in such good shape, and he said he ate one big meal a day and took one big shit.
That was the secret to his success?
That was the secret. And obviously he worked out, you know.
Jeff saying the back rate, a devastating tactic.
By anyone, yeah. We saw Hollywood Hogan use that to great effect in late 90s WCW.
You often see John Moxley using it.
Is that right?
Yes, he loves a good back
That's
rate.
true. That's true. So now we got America versus Iraq.
Just saying that sound advice.
And out goes Colonel Mustafa.
I would not have guessed him.
Well, he's old.
Yeah, that's true.
He could only go for so long.
One meal, one shit, says Joe.
And Colonel Mustafa was really Iranian, but playing an Iraqi at this point.
He's in the Iranian army, wasn't he?
I'm not sure.
We watched the special on him.
Oh, I believe he was on the Iranian wrestling team. I'm not sure about the army.
Oh, like the Olympic wrestling team?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of?
Maybe. The Berserker really working a lot of this match. Someone took off the turnbuckle pad. I missed that. Slaughter went right into it. Big boot.
He was like a bodyguard or something for the Shah of...
Shah.
Shah? How do you say the rest of that? Of Arab? Oh, you can't see it. IRAB.
Oh, the Shah of Iran.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Iran.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
That's cool. Maybe that's what I was
Berserker, right
thinking
back-
of when I thought he was in the army.
And for those of you, if you're just joining us, we're watching Survivor Series 1991. It's on Peacock. We are 56 minutes and 44 seconds in.
And the world title match is after this, right?
Correct. World title match is next. Hogan
Okay.
versus The Undertaker. But we still got a ways to go in this one. It's 4-on-3 advantage right now for the faces.
Who's that guy in AEW that looked like the Berserker that like disappeared?
Oh, Nick Camarado.
Yes.
Berserker almost did a split there for some reason. Yeah, I don't know where Nick Camarado went. I'm not sure if he's still employed by them or what the deal is. I was a fan, though. I like him.
Yeah, me too. Is this where the match where Undertaker hurt Hogan's neck?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Like kayfabe heard it? Is that why it's in quotes? Or like actually heard it?
I'm not sure. I don't remember that.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that. I vaguely remember it, but I can't say I really remember it.
What match was that where he had a rubber 2x4 or like a foam 2x4?
That was on one of the Russo WCW
Oh my
shows.
god. It was like flopping all over the place. It looked
It
terrible.
looked terrible. Yeah, it looked
That's
terrible.
funny.
He came out and beat up, I think, the Revolution, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Who were doing their
And
anti-American
to like
gimmick.
fold the ends so that it would look like it was stiff.
It was bad. It was bad. He was cheating like crazy.
I thought his pants got hooked on something and he was trying to unhook it for him. It's just pulling him back by his tights.
Yeah.
Remember at Jim Duggan's Hall of Fame speech, his 2x4 had a little bow tie on it? I did not know that. That's awesome.
And it's weird that in this match, I mean, Colonel Mustafa's gone, but it's weird in this match we had two former world champions, Kerry Von Erich and Colonel Mustafa. Very random pairing of world champions there. Kerry Von Erich coulda, woulda, shoulda maybe been a world champion in WWF, but this was the Hogan era. It pretty much went back and forth between Hogan and a heel at this point. So if you were a face, you were not going to be the world champion unless you were the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, Eric, welcome.
Welcome, Eric.
91 WWF was good, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, very fun. A lot of characters. A lot of good rivalries.
Joe asking, have you both ever watched Legends House?
No, but I've been told to watch it.
I don't know what that is.
It's on WWE Network, and a bunch of WWE legends like live together. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good.
That's what I've heard. I bet it would be entertaining.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So for those of you just joining us, watching Survivor Series 1991, it's on Peacock. There goes Skinner. We are at 1 hour and 38 seconds in.
Joe saying, cheers, Eric.
That's a dangerous spot there, right into that exposed turnbuckle.
Remember when Brock Lesnar's face like exploded when he hit it?
Mm-hmm.
It was him versus Cody, and like Cody's like climb towards the belts, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember that?
I don't.
Because everyone was like, "Did he?"
Oh, no,
play?
I
Like,
do.
his face just like busted.
I do
open.
remember that. Yeah. And I think the Berserker's going out. There he goes.
Oh, Joe saying it actually made him cry when the Legends said goodbye at the end. LOL.
I think, did the Faces just win?
They're playing their
The
music.
Faces just won. All of them survived.
I would not have guessed that. Well, I was right about Slaughter and Duggan being in the finals.
Yep.
Final standing. Joe saying exploding face. I still think about Cash Wheeler when his arm got hooked on that part of the turnbuckle and like it pulled his skin.
Yep.
Like it'll just like randomly pop into my head when I'm least expecting it. And
Really?
oh yes, like really like this happens not frequently, but
Just when you're watching wrestling or other times?
other times. Like I'll be at school teaching and then I'll be like, boom, Cash Wheeler's arm caught, and it's just like, oh.
So yeah, the whole team survived. And next up, we have Hulk Hogan defending the world title against The Undertaker right in the middle of the show.
So odd.
Here comes Jake the Snake. Wow, there's been a lot of time on this Macho Man Jake the Snake feud.
I mean, it was a big deal, and like people cared about them a lot, so I could see them wanting to like immediately tell them that Macho was okay.
Yeah.
Like show them that.
Jake the Snake in a Cosby sweater.
Oh God, as God is my witness, his head has exploded.
Some snakeskin boots and a Cosby sweater.
That is a supermarket sweep sweater, is what that is. That's awesome.
Oh, supermarket sweep. Cobra Busters.
You said it was an accident. You said that snake.
Trust me. That was Jake's catchphrase.
It wasn't.
Trust me.
Well, Jake Roberts, do you realize how much angry?
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette during this interview.
So you don't miss the match.
Don't miss the match. Okay, be nice to the nice people.
Nice.
And we'll see what Jake the Snake has to say in his defense.
Oh, watch the camera. Jake the Snake's another wrestler who's really dedicated himself to one haircut his whole life.
Good haircut.
It's a pretty good haircut, yeah.
Let's point the finger at the people who voted for Savage. Let's point the finger at Jack Tunney. Let's point the finger at the World Wrestling Federation. Not at me. You know,
Nice sweater, Jake, says Joe.
all of this. The fact that there will be no reptiles allowed at ringside, and that means no snakes in the bag.
Eric Tate asking, how come the old WWF taped their TV taping a pay-per-view never happened? I think probably because like didn't they do that thing where you could get tickets to like an arena and they'd show the pay-per-view in the arena sometimes? Like I think it wasn't just for pay-per-view sales. And so I think it needed to be live in order for it to do that. That's my guess. When Asa comes back in, we'll ask him and see what he says, but that'd be my guess. It has something to do with money, I'm sure. My bedazzled sweater.
A one-way ticket to the other side. Because this Tuesday in Texas.
Joe saying it was cheaper on production to tape shows and do pay-per-views live. That makes sense.
Texas is not the end.
Plus, like, pay-per-views are your big matches. Like, I could see if TV matches get spoiled, like, it's bound to happen if you're taping your shows. But for pay-per-view matches, those are like the big culmination matches of like a lot of storylines and stuff. You don't want those to get leaked out before it airs. I'd love a calendar of just like little kids booing wrestlers. They always are so enthusiastic about the booing. What do you think, Asa?
What?
Wall calendar of just children booing wrestlers.
Why not?
Joe saying Jake was wild. Leather pants, cowboy boots, bedazzled sweater. Yeah, he knew how to put an outfit together for sure. The gravest challenge. Got a Hulkster coffin. It's pretty good. Oh, look at those sequin peacocks on Flair's robe. Joe saying Hulk Hogan was probably shitting his yellow tights, seeing how fast the Undertaker's popularity was growing. That is a good call. But how good is popular? I mean, look, with Paul Bearer on his side. Paul Bearer's the shit. The pixelated belt.
And they're bleeping out the Flair belt. This is on the set of The Funeral Parlor.
Oh yes. I'm sorry.
Oh,
there we go. I can't do the Paul Bearer voice, but Asa can.
My Undertaker. And this match advertised as Hulk Hogan's gravest challenge.
Mm-hmm. Just saying LOL at the digital blurring of the belts.
Yeah. And that's not a new thing. They actually did that on WWF TV back then.
No selling a chair shot.
Yeah.
Dang, Undertaker.
Undertaker didn't sell a lot of stuff back then. This is when the Undertaker was awesome.
Just saying, how could his popularity not rise with Paul Bearer at his side, you know?
True. Paul Bearer, a veteran. I think he was in the Army. I'm not sure. You know, we just had Veterans Day. It's a good time to acknowledge those guys that were veterans.
Was Sergeant Slaughter an actual
I
sergeant?
was just thinking about that. I don't know. I don't know.
It looks like he'd be a professional PE teacher in movies.
In movies.
In movies.
Okay. And Switch, we're missing him tonight. He was scared of the Undertaker back then. He told us.
Who?
Switch.
Oh, Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Undertaker, Hogan, Flair, Savage, Piper, all in one segment / promo. Just awesome.
Awesome.
I agree. Just saying that Greg loves Undertaker was always his favorite.
Yep, definitely.
Eric, if there was internet in 91, WWF TV tapings would be spoilers. Yeah.
They used to tape a lot of TV in one day.
Well, it's the same thing with like ROH and JCW now because they're pre-taped. We find out who like wins belts and stuff like that ahead of time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's the nature. It's the nature of it nowadays.
Paul Bearer was Percy Pringle in WCCW in the
Right.
late 80s. I did not know that.
Yep, Percy Pringle. It's a pretty good name.
Joe saying, yep, no doubt, Eric. That is a pretty good name. Makes me want Pringles, though.
Did you not have enough dinner?
No, there was like this much left over. Like,
Had Raisin Bran for dinner?
had Indian food, but leftover Indian food that there was not much left of.
Here comes the Hulkster.
It had like 4 pieces of tofu in it.
Well, there's cereal.
Okay. And I have a cupcake.
Hulkster, not at the peak of his popularity at this point, but still pretty fucking popular. Steal some fan's son.
Look at the hammocks on that. Remember Piper during Undertaker's debut?
Yeah. Survivor Series 1990. Hulk Hogan fucking with the casket. And this is not a casket match, just for the record. They just brought out a custom-made Hulk Hogan casket.
The red, white, and blue flowing through my veins. What is that from?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have not seen a ton of Hogan, you have to remember.
Really?
Not compared to like Flair
Yeah.
or Johnny B. Bad.
Johnny B. Bad.
Johnny B. Bad.
The Hulkster, yeah.
I gotta make a stand. I can't run and hide.
Here we go. The only singles match on the card tonight for the world title. Hogan's gravest challenge.
You don't see many wrestlers in spats these days.
No, you don't. And if you're just joining us, we're watching Survivor Series 1991. We are 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 12 seconds in. Just about halfway through the show. Are you going to get cereal? Paul Bearer rubbing his nose on the urn. Hogan running to the outside. You didn't see that a lot. Looks a little scared. Joe says he needs a cigarette too. Yeah, it's a bad habit. I'm trying to quit. I will quit very soon. Can you smoke in your house, Joe? I can't. Not allowed. Even though it's our house. The homeowners association, I think, doesn't let you smoke in your house. Eric says the fans love the dead man in 91. Yeah, very unique character. Definitely. Not something we'd really seen in wrestling before, an undead wrestler. Is definitely a novelty.
Mm-hmm.
No, Paul Bearer interfering. It's been almost all Undertaker at this point. Joe says he can smoke inside, but doesn't like too often.
It's just not allowed.
I'm not allowed. That's what I was telling them.
Yeah.
Plus, we don't want our house to smell like smoke.
Because we're going to try and sell it.
Yeah, we're selling it.
We're not going to smoke inside at our new house either.
No. Well, I'm going to quit before we move.
Good.
Clothesline doesn't take down the Undertaker.
Did you go through the comments already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smoking inside is nice. It's much more relaxing.
Joe's saying it's really cool to meet someone that loves wrestling like I do, bro. Very nice to meet y'all. Yeah, good to meet you too,
Are
Joe.
you leaving us, Joe, or
You're just
just
commenting.
just commenting? Yeah, we love talking wrestling with other wrestling fans, and
Yeah.
this is a very nostalgic period for me in wrestling. This is right about when I kind of got into it. 1990, 91.
I did not watch it then, but this time in WCW is probably my favorite.
91 or more like 93 or
93. I was grouping the early 90s together.
Well, like 93, 94 WCW, 95, very different from 1991 WCW.
Yeah,
They
that's true.
took a big step up.
Yeah. Eric saying, did Mark walk out in 90 in WCW? That's why he went to WWF?
Oh, Mark, I think he's talking about Mark Calloway, The Undertaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in WCW. He was Mean Mark Callis, which is a pretty good name.
Just saying he thinks so, Eric. He thinks WCW fired him.
I think he got fired.
So they fired him and they fired Steve Austin?
Correct.
That's some misses right there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Undertaker and Stone Cold.
Joe saying, nope, he's not going anywhere. Well, good, Joe. I'm glad you're staying with us.
Paul Bearer, probably my favorite manager. No, definitely my favorite manager of all time.
Over Bobby?
Oh, that's close. Yeah, Bobby Heenan. Might be Bobby. It's probably Bobby Heenan.
Yeah, Bobby
and
Heenan.
Then Paul Bearer. Bobby Heenan was a great manager, great wrestler, great announcer, great at everything he did. Yeah, I miss The Undertaker like this when some of his main offense was just trying to murder his opponents with a chokehold.
Just saying, speaking of 1993 WrestleMania 9, I remember watching with 6 of my friends. We all mowed grass to buy it. WrestleMania 9 gets a bad rap, but personally, it's my best.
It does get a bad rap. Bunch of good matches.
Which one is that one? What's the main event?
Main event is Bret Hart versus Yokozuna, where Yokozuna wins the title, and then Hulk Hogan comes out and challenges Yokozuna, and he wins the world title.
Okay, we watched that one, right?
We did.
Okay,
I think we did a watch along on that. If you go back, I think we did. If you go back through the years on YouTube, you'll find it.
Joe saying Bobby is number 1 no matter what. Yeah.
93 WrestleMania 9. I think the best match was probably the Steiner brothers versus the Head Shrinkers. That was an awesome match. What else was on there? Tatanka versus Shawn Michaels.
Oh, I bet that was good.
That was good. Tatanka was one of my favorites.
And Shawn Michaels makes everyone look good.
He's great, yeah. Not one of my real favorites, but you can't deny how good he is. I mean, he's probably top 10 ever.
I agree with that.
It's probably my least favorite out of the top 10 ever, honestly.
If managers and personalities count, nobody was better than Bobby Heenan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so good at selling, putting over angles and putting over characters at the announce table.
Razor Ramon versus Bob Backlund.
Oh, that's right.
Steiner versus the Head Shrinkers. Thank you.
Razor Ramon and Bob Backlund. And then I think there was a dark match. I think it was Papa Shango, maybe, and Tito Santana. I'm not sure. I feel like Papa Shango was in it.
You want to try these? They're really good.
Who we met.
I met Papa Shango.
Met Papa Shango. It was very nice. Very enthusiastic.
Get all the pictures of the people we've met printed.
We do. I might bring some stuff from the new house and put it back here.
I will kill you.
I think I'm going to.
I will kill you.
I miss having my pictures and my wrestling memorabilia.
Just having Will Ospreay.
Now all we have is Will Ospreay back here.
Yeah. Our background used to be way cooler before we moved or started moving.
I'm gonna bring that stuff back. I used to have wrestling belts and pictures, autographed pictures and everything back here.
Where did the belts go? Are they at the new house?
They're in the office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that stuff back. I gotta have a better background. Nothing wrong with Will Ospreay, but just having him back there is a little odd.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's so intense. He's making such an intense face.
Undertaker really taking it to Hogan here.
Papa Shango 100% versus Tito or Bam Bam. Can't remember.
I think it was Tito. It was Tito. Hey, Ripley, give it a rest.
You say 30, I'm number 9.
So what? You gonna let her in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Bam Bam competed at WrestleMania 9. What else was there? Money Incorporated versus the Mega Maniacs, Hogan and Beefcake. He's hulking up. Paul Bearer. Shocked.
Oh, that is Paul Bearer was hulking up.
No. Yeah, Hogan having some trouble with The Undertaker here. Who do you think's going to win, Kay?
The Undertaker, but because not Papa Shango. Paul Bearer cheats on his behalf, maybe.
Interesting. Here comes the Nature Boy.
Man, I should have just said because someone interferes. I shouldn't
Really?
have been too specific.
You think Undertaker's winning the title?
No, I was saying Hulk's going to win.
Oh, I thought you said the Undertaker was going to win.
Oh, it's for the title. No, I think I think Hulk Hogan's going to win.
Okay.
Or Undertaker will win, but it'll be disqualified. No, that doesn't work that way. Never mind.
And WWF, they did Hogan and Flair at some house shows, but never on pay-per-view. And then a couple years later, WCW would get to do Hogan and Ric Flair at several pay-per-views. Hogan, Flair, Macho Man all went to WCW. Flair puts out the chair, tombstone pile driver.
Has to be a really hard move to pull off.
And the Undertaker wins the world title.
Oh my god. You make me change my answer, you little sneaky man. And I was right because of outside interference.
Mhm.
You took my correct answer and made me doubt myself. Oh, Joe saying, Ripley. Yeah, she's our little sweetie. She's not named after Rhea Ripley, but Ripley from Alien.
And Aliens.
And Aliens.
And Alien 3.
Alien 3.
And Alien Resurrection.
And Alien Resurrection.
Right. The Undertaker's first world title win.
Joe saying Papa and Tito also had a dark match at SummerSlam 1992 in Wembley.
Huh.
And also he wants jalapeno poppers. That does sound good.
And so at the pay-per-view 6 days from now, this Tuesday in Texas, they did a rematch, Undertaker versus Hogan. And Hogan won the world title, but I think there was like botched interference by Flair maybe. And then the title was vacated. And then at Royal Rumble 92, the Royal Rumble was for the world title, and Ric Flair lasted the whole Rumble and became world champion in WWF for the first time. Tony Garea, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Could be Garia, I forget. Out there tending to Hogan.
Can I some more water, please? Sorry. Thank you.
Goddamn water. Who else is in there? Pat Patterson's in the green jacket. Tony Garia or Garea or whatever his name is in the black.
Well, I had coffee, but I drank all my coffee. Oh, you were totally right about the neck angle. Good call. Joe saying Hogan won at Tuesday in Texas because he throws ashes from the urn in Taker's eye holes. Joe saying, how dare you take his damn water? It's a problem I have. I take his water all the time because I drink all of mine and then I'm thirsty and don't want to get up or can't get up.
And then I have to go get more water.
I get water for you all the time. That's like the largest extent of our problems. That's pretty good. What's her name?
A poor kid.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't see Hogan lose a whole lot during this period, that's for sure. And definitely not lose cleanly, as we just saw.
And be right back.
For those of you, if you're just joining us, watching Survivor Series 91, we are 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 34 seconds in.
And the Undertaker just won the title.
Yep, from Hogan. After Ric Flair cheated. Ric Flair and The Undertaker cheated, I should say. And next up, we have one more 4-on-4 Survivor Series match. And then the main event is a 3-on-3 Survivor Series match with the Big Boss Man and the Legion of Doom versus IRS and the Natural Disasters. Really kind of random main event.
You want me to tell you who's in the next match?
Who is in the next match?
It is the Beverly Brothers and the Nasty Boys versus the Bushwhackers and the Rockers.
Yeah. I think that one goes about 30 minutes, I think.
Good.
I think it's the longest Survivor Series match of the night.
I don't know the
Should be good.
Beverly Brothers, I don't think. Do I?
You have not seen them much. Maybe you saw them once, maybe.
They do not sound familiar.
They
Bo
lost a
Beverly
lot.
and Blake Beverly?
They lost a lot.
Hmm.
Two blonde dudes. Mean Gene is shocked.
I love him. Was this after or before they live?
This is after. Yeah, They Live, I think, came out in 88.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Maybe 86.
I'd love to know the casting director that picked him for that role, you know? If they were just familiar with his wrestling work or...
Yeah. Or Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Yeah. Well, I'm less curious about that than I am They Live.
No, I mean, maybe that's all they saw.
Oh.
88.
Oh, because that came out first?
Yeah.
The Frogtown one?
Hell Comes to
oh, okay.
Frogtown. Yeah.
I didn't know that. 88, thank you.
They Live. If you've not seen it, excellent action horror film.
Excellent, excellent. And it stars Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper, Keith David.
Did Ric Flair just not have aspirations to do Hollywood stuff?
I guess not, because he definitely could have.
Yeah.
He was on one episode of Baywatch, I believe.
That seems like a show he would be on. Did he run in slow motion?
No.
Oh.
He was like trying to buy the beach or some shit. He just described the fall of Jeffrey Epstein. No more Hollywood, no more limos, no more kids running wild.
Oh my god. Inappropriate joke.
Ric Flair very excited. Good promo.
How come Flair never had a match with Hogan at a WWF pay-per-view, just TV taping
Yeah,
and a dark match?
I'm not sure. I think just, maybe neither one of them wanted to lose. That's my only guess. I don't know. I read Hulk Hogan's autobiography, and he didn't really cover it in there because there would have been a lot of money in a pay-per-view match, definitely, as we saw in WCW with those two.
Isn't someone writing an autobiography or a biography about him?
Yes, Guy
I bet it'll
Evans.
say it in that.
Guy Evans.
Oh,
who wrote
Nitro.
Who wrote Nitro and Beyond Nitro. He's doing a Hogan biography, which will definitely be interesting.
I was thinking maybe it would say in there if Hogan didn't want to admit that he didn't want to lose to Flair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, is a big IRS fan.
I love him. Asa got me an IRS action figure, and I love it. He's like the funniest gimmick. Did he and Repo Man ever work together?
I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
Seems like they should have.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jake the Snake was supposed to be on this team.
Okay.
Bray Wyatt's father, IRS.
And his brother wrestles, right?
Oh, Dallas.
Yeah, couldn't remember his name.
Whatever his name is now. Uncle Howdy. And Typhoon, who would become the Shockmaster
Oh,
in WCW.
poor Typhoon.
He was Tugboat, and then Typhoon, and then the Shockmaster, and then Uncle Fred.
What was the Uncle Fred character? Just like a
His name
redneck
is the
farmer?
Shockmaster.
Oh, okay. An electrician?
He dressed like an electrician.
Just in case you haven't watched The Dark Side of the Ring about the Road Warriors or Legion of Doom, they made those fucking shoulder pads with the giant spikes in it. Isn't that super impressive? I find that very impressive.
Yeah, they're awesome. Best tag team ever, I say.
They're so well made. I appreciate good craftsmanship, you know?
Mm.
What belts did the Big Boss Man ever have?
None.
Ever in his career? Or
Not in
just-
WWF, not in WCW, no belts.
That's what I thought.
And he was in the NWA, also, no belts.
That's sad.
That is so. He deserved them. He was
Yeah,
very
it
good.
was good, yeah. That's Hawk.
That's Hawk. The bald one is Hawk.
I don't know. I remember it because Animal has a spider on his head, and the
Correct.
spider is an animal.
But Hawk is an animal.
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't have one on his head.
Right.
Big Boss Man will always have a place in my heart.
Yeah. Talk about a guy with a lot of gimmicks. He was Big Bubba Rogers, the Big Boss Man, the Boss, the Guardian Angel. Might be missing one in there. WWF President Jack Tunney again.
The Guardian Angel, good call, Asa.
And he also showed up in WCW. I don't know if I said it, as the Boss. And then they had to change that because I think WWF was going to sue them because it was like the exact same character.
This Tuesday, and furthermore, I will physically be a ringside to ensure a fair and just outcome. President Jack Kennedy
Yeah, The Undertaker's first world title reign lasts all of 6 days.
At what point did Vince McMahon take over playing the dude who runs WWF?
Take over the dude who runs the WWF. Probably 1997, I want to say. Somewhere around there.
Shout out to Jack Tunney. Sorry. Tuesday night in Texas should have never been a pay-per-view. It should have been on USA Network, says Eric.
Definitely. I agree. I'm not sure what the buy rate was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't-
6 days after Survivor Series.
Can't imagine it did as well.
I'm pretty sure it didn't. Yeah, that was the only time that I know of that WWF did 2 pay-per-views so close together.
Joe saying, I remember hearing Asa that Jack Tunney was really close with Vince McMahon's dad, so that's why Vince used him as president. Oh, okay. Thank you for that insight.
Yep. Here come the Beverly Brothers.
Oh, I do remember them. The one on the back looks like the adult version of Brad from Home Improvement.
So we got the Beverly Brothers and the Nasty Boys versus the Rockers. And I forget. Nasty Boys, baby.
I like when Missy manages them.
Yeah, that's WCW.
Yeah. I love the Nasty Boys.
Me too.
They're one of my favorite tag teams ever.
Pity City.
Pity City.
One of the grossest moves. Oh, the Bushwhackers. That's the other team.
Yeah. You gotta do that?
Do I?
Yeah.
Let's see who they lick.
They lick people in the crowd?
Yeah, they lick their faces.
I knew they licked
Remember that?
people, I just forgot who they licked.
Yeah, they lick the crowd members.
That's gross.
It's gross. I used to love the Bushwhackers.
No, they didn't lick anybody.
Nope.
Is that how they walk everywhere?
Yeah.
You think, like
Yeah.
backstage, even?
Yep.
To stay in character.
Mm-hmm. Known in the NWA as the Sheep Herders. And here come the Rockers. Big pop for Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels.
They deserve a big pop.
Yeah, great team. I always liked Marty Jannetty better personally. He's not better than Shawn Michaels. I just liked him better.
They were heels in the NWA.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Marty and
I think the Sheep
the
Herders.
Sheep. Oh, okay.
The Bushwhackers. So who's winning this one, Kay?
I think the Rockers.
Yeah. Is that who you're for? Or you're for the Nasty Boys team?
I'm for the Nasty Boys team. Let's just get that straight right now.
Yeah.
I will always be for the Nasty Boys. Unless they were somehow wrestling Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard or Arn Anderson and Ric Flair, the Nasty Boys are like on a pedestal for me.
Wow.
Just so nasty.
They are nasty.
I like it.
So if you're just joining us watching Survivor Series 91, we are 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 4 seconds in.
OMG, one time the Bushwhackers licked a young fan at ringside and it started crying. I swear I remember seeing that.
I believe it. You say it?
Huh?
It started crying?
He said it started crying.
I'm just curious.
He didn't want to misgender the young fan.
Yeah, I'm sure. Speaking of which, the best line on JCW Lunacy last night was when Barnabas the Bizarre said that the outbreak identify as zombies. Thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah,
you know, that came right out of Vince Russo's head.
If y'all haven't seen The Outbreak, you should check them out.
Yeah,
They're shockingly good at being zombies.
they're very
Like,
good.
not silly zombies, but like from a fucking zombie movie, like stepped out of the screen and into a wrestling ring level zombies.
They're very good at it.
And I'm a very big zombie person, so I feel like I can say that with authority.
They're the best part of JCW.
Yes. Imagine in the front row, one fan got Bret Hart's glasses and the other got like Bushwhacker.
Yeah, that's a raw deal.
Yeah.
Bushwhackers taking it to the Nasty Boys to start off with.
Would you rather have the wrestler interaction of being licked by one of the Bushwhackers or just no interaction?
No interaction. I don't
Yeah.
want to get licked. Not by a man, anyway. No, thank you. Sherry could lick me.
I was about to say if it was Sherry or Missy Hyatt
Or Miss Elizabeth.
or Miss Elizabeth. Yeah.
Elizabeth. She could lick me. Bushwhackers cleaning house. Faces cleaning house.
Marty Jannetty joining in the Bushwhacker walk.
Yep. He's having a good time.
What happened to him? Did he die?
No.
Is he still alive doing stuff?
It's
What's he doing?
not doing stuff. I'm not sure what he does nowadays, but he is still alive, yes.
That's good. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. One of the Bushwhackers is still alive. I think it's Luke.
He's gonna be a WrestleCade.
Great. And
I was just confirming that it was Luke because he's going to be. Yeah.
yeah, WrestleCade coming up. What, Thanksgiving weekend in Winston-Salem, our city, North Carolina, but we will not be there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bummer. We're too poor to go. RVD is going to be there.
And Eric Bischoff.
Eric Bischoff.
And Tully
Paul
Blanchard. And
Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter. Tony Schiavone. Etc.
Yeah.
What are the dates of it?
It's the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
You get paid on the 28th. That's when it starts.
Oh, wait, that's so irresponsible. Let's go to fucking Wrestle Cage. We shouldn't go, but we should go. And then we get the ticket price, and then maybe we can go like one day.
Yeah. Not go to the show. Show extra? Wrestling show?
It depends on which wrestling show and on which day.
Not pay for a wrestling show. I want to meet Rob Van Dam.
I know you do.
Yeah, last year at WrestleCade, we met Dennis Rodman, Sting, Papa Shango,
Jake
the Snake, Tony Storm,
Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Juice Robinson, Darby Allin.
Did we?
I met Darby Allin.
Oh, you met Darby Allin. Oh, okay.
That's where our autograph picture came from.
Yeah.
Which is in a box at the new house.
Oh, I think Shawn Michaels just got eliminated. Did he? No. Someone got eliminated.
Joe Shipley saying, "Damn it, I want to go."
It's very fun. They have wrestling shows, and you get to meet and see. Even if you don't get to meet them, you get to see a lot of your favorite wrestlers, present day and former wrestlers.
Yeah, like we saw a ton of people that we didn't like pay to meet, like the parties.
Billy Gunn, the Acclaimed.
Oh, you didn't say Lex Luger. You met Lex Luger.
I met Lex Luger. Yeah.
Thunder Rosa was there.
Magnum
Dan
TA was
Houser.
there. Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
One of the best wrestling conventions there is, I think.
Eric saying Tuesday night in Texas did a 140,000 buys.
That's not too great.
Yeah. Joe saying I would love to meet Tony Schiavone. He was one of the voices of my childhood. Yeah, he's doing a question and answer session.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing autographs and a Q&A session.
What would you ask him?
I was just trying to think that. I don't know. I'd look up what he's been asked before. I don't want to ask him something we already have an answer to. But my first thought is, who was your favorite color commentary guy that you worked with?
Like a partner.
Yeah, Jesse Ventura, Bobby Heenan, you know.
There's no way he has not been asked that.
I know.
Where did you say this convention is?
Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Yeah, if you're within driving distance, it is worth it.
Well worth it.
Yeah, one of our podcast friends, Derek, was there, and he drove up from Georgia for it, and it's worth it.
Last year they did a TNA pay-per-view at it.
They did, yeah.
And there was another indie show. We saw Mustafa Ali, or however you say it, versus, who was it? Was it Matt Riddle?
Matt Riddle.
Versus Matt Riddle.
And there was a an all women's show that was there too. And then AML, our local wrestling place that puts on WrestleCade, did another indie show the day out, like on the Sunday.
So are we going now? We need to make a budget.
Yeah, we have got to figure this stuff out first.
Yeah.
I'm from and live in Baltimore. Baltimore was a
Baltimore.
great NWA wrestling city.
I love Baltimore.
He does, and so do I.
My favorite filmmaker, John Waters, is from Baltimore, and sets all of his movies there.
Yeah, Joe's saying Baltimore's not super far from North Carolina. That is true.
Not far at all. Couple-hour train ride, which is how I went. Yeah, the last time I was there was like 2007. That's a long time ago now.
I've been there more recently, but not super recently.
I would like to go back.
We used to go see Orioles games on my 8th grade DC field trip.
Nice.
That we do.
Oh, I thought you were saying that's what Joe said. Yeah.
No, I'm saying that.
Orioles, but not the Nationals?
We went to one Nationals game,
Okay.
and they don't have a special like sectioned off seating place that you can get.
Yeah.
And so we were in with the crowd, and we were in the rain. And we lost a kid. I didn't. The principal lost a kid in the concession stand area because there was like no sectioned off food places. At the Orioles, we had this whole like balcony seating place to ourselves that had like unlimited food for the students
Nice.
free of charge. And so we preferred the Orioles. Plus, their stadium's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And they've never misspelled their own name on their uniforms, which I appreciate. Have you ever been to Madison Square Garden?
I saw
think
it.
so.
I've been outside Madison Square Garden, but the last time I was in New York, the Knicks were out of town and the New York Rangers were out of town. So there was nothing. I'm sure there was something going on at the Garden, but nothing I wanted to go to. I was gonna go, but like I said, neither team was in town, so I didn't get to. And the Yankees were fucking out of town too. Like I went
Summer.
outside of Yankee Stadium, but I didn't go in Yankee Stadium. There goes one of the Bushwhackers. Both the Bushwhackers are out now. It's down to 4-on-2.
Joe saying the train tracks behind the house I grew up in. Johnny Depp took some promotional photos for his movie Crybaby in the 90s. Oh, awesome. Yeah, he's talking about John Waters. That's his favorite director. Joe saying that's so cool, Kay. Kay is an undercover Orioles fan.
She brought me back a hat.
I did. The colors are orange and black. How can you not like them, you know?
And white.
And white. But I care more about the orange and black.
Nice Hurricane Rana by Marty Jannetty. I can't believe both Beverly brothers are still in this match.
Yeah, I thought that one of them would be the first to go.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty allegedly used to roofie women's drinks and take them back to their hotel rooms.
Allegedly.
And then would allegedly kick them out, just throwing their clothes outside. So they were not great guys.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Not great guys.
Does Shawn Michaels have a book?
I feel like he does, but I'm not sure. I haven't read it if he does. I feel like he does, though. After Mick Foley's books were so successful, everybody came out with a fucking book.
What's the worst wrestling book you've read?
Probably the Stone Cold one. Yeah, it was very disappointing.
Was that a Ghost Rider?
Yeah, it had not a Ghost Rider, but I mean, it was Stone Cold with someone.
Yeah.
And it did not come across that it was in Steve Austin's voice at all.
Mm-hmm.
The book really seemed like it was written by someone else, but they said Steve Austin wrote it with so-and-so. Just didn't feel authentic, really.
Just saying hands off the merchandise.
Hmm?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what Sean should name his book. That's funny.
Yeah, the best wrestling book I've read is probably Nitro by Guy Evans. Great book if you like WCW, especially the Monday Nitro era. Great book. A lot of exclusive interviews with people. A lot of different behind-the-scenes WCW people.
And he has Hulk Hogan's contract in the book.
Correct.
Which I think is super cool.
Yeah, it has a lot of neat stuff in there. And the worst I read is Stone Cold. A very close second best wrestling book would be Bret the Hitman Hart. I think it's called My Real Life in the Cartoon World of Wrestling. Very good. And then a very close third would be Mick Foley, Have a Nice Day.
Joe saying, remember in Sean's theme song, he says, hands off the merchandise.
Yeah.
He's just a boy toy.
He's just a boy toy.
I want to read Positively Paige.
Oh, that's a good book, too.
Do you own that?
It's somewhere.
Okay.
It's somewhere. I feel like it's somewhere. And one of the Beverly brothers goes out. I forget which is which. Even Gorilla Monsoon doesn't know which one. Bo's gone. So we're down to 3-on-2 now for the
Just
heels.
saying, my favorite book, the Bible.
It's a good book. One of my favorites.
Oh, by Bibler? Oh,
I
thought
think he
you
meant Bible.
But then it says Bibler BTW.
I don't know what Bibler is. I think it means Bible. The R is right next to the E on the keyboard. If it's Bibler, I don't know what that is. Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty looking very good in this match here. I think they had the tag team titles for like a day at some point. Wow.
Joe saying you were both awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, if you just joined us or if you got off on the time watching Survivor Series 91, we are 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 37 seconds in. Got about 33 minutes left. We got this match in the main event. Have you enjoyed the show, Kay?
All right.
Yeah. What's been your favorite match so far?
It might be this one. This has been good.
It has been very good.
There's a mustache underneath you, Asa. Be careful.
A mustache
Underneath you.
underneath me. I don't know. Oh, Hogan.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, now if I do this, I'm Hogan.
you gotta move over this way. I mean, away from me.
No, I'm doing it.
You're not doing
I'm
it.
doing it. Oh, I'm doing it, brother.
Your noses are in different places.
I'm doing it now.
I think you can't see on your phone screen. It's too tiny.
Huh?
I don't think you can see on your phone
I could see it. It looked fine.
Mhm.
It looked fine.
Do you want me to do that with the Undertaker? I don't.
You can't do it.
Okay. No,
No,
you can't.
you can't do it.
Too far.
Your head's not big enough.
No,
You do have a big head, though.
I do have a big head.
Jannetty looking to get out the other Beverly. Not quite.
Just saying, laugh out loud. Nice.
Yeah, this probably has been the best match of the night.
Mhm.
Either this or the opener, definitely. That was
But
pretty
the
good.
opening had such a hinky finish.
Yeah, it did have a shitty finish. But all that meant was we had more multi-man action, you know what I mean? If Rewind were here, he'd have something to say about that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It just meant we had more guys left over to fight each other for most of the show.
Yeah, but then it ended abruptly
Yeah,
with
but
like
I'm just saying.
5 guys getting out at once.
Yeah.
Because they treated Survivor Series like shit just to build up Tuesday in Texas, says Joe.
I don't know. I don't think they treat it like shit. I think
Oh
it's
no, he's answering Eric's question that I didn't see.
Oh,
How come the world title match is not the main event?
oh. I think just because The Undertaker won. I think it's as simple as that. I think they didn't want to end the show on a down note like that. With Hogan losing by Flair cheating. I think they just didn't want to end with the crowd in shocked silence.
Mm-hmm.
That's my theory. I don't know if that's true or
So
not.
does that mean they're ending with the faces winning?
I assume the faces are going to win that match.
Yeah,
Yeah, IRS and the Natural Disasters are not winning that match.
Bummer.
I predict. I don't know. I try not to look up the results of these retro shows before we do them. That's no fun knowing the result. Some of them I know I've memorized and I know exactly who wins, but This card, I don't. The only match I knew who won for sure was the Hogan and Undertaker match. And I think we all knew the second match, Mustafa, the Berserker, Skinner, and Hercules were not winning that shit. No. So we still got 3-on-2 here for the heels with the Nasties and the Rockers going at it. Oh, I think Sean's getting out.
Yeah.
3-on-1 now. See, I was for Jannetty in this. I thought Sean was a jerk.
He seems like a jerk.
He seems like a jerk. Boo. Doesn't seem like maybe he's such a jerk nowadays, you know.
That's because he found Jesus.
He found Jesus, changed his ways, but he was, from all accounts, he was definitely a jerk back then. No one liked him except like Kevin Nash, Triple H, X-Pac, and
Scott Hall.
Scott Hall, yeah. Those guys had to team up because no one else could stand them.
That's funny.
Maybe I should cut my hair like Jerry Sags. No,
For your job interview?
no, I don't have any job interviews.
Oh, I thought you said you had to cut it for. Why'd you have to say you had to?
Well, for future job
Oh,
interviews.
yeah. Yeah, probably not then.
Then I could just shave it off.
No.
No? Yeah, I guess I'll just get a normal haircut.
Just saying I would hire Jerry Sags. Oh, remember when Marty Jannetty jumped through the barbershop window because according to Bobby Heenan, Marty was a coward?
Yeah. The Marty got super kicked through the barbershop window. That was Brutus Beefcake's interview segment, The Barbershop. I forget what year it was. 91 or 92. Might have been 92 when Sean super kicked him through the window. That was a sad breakup. I like the Rockers. Like I said, I like Jannetty better. Nice splash.
'92, says Eric.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah.
Thank you, Eric. Man, if Marty Jannetty beats both Nasty Boys, I'm gonna be mad.
I don't see that. I think the heels are winning this.
Okay, good. Sir, your employee is rummaging through our refrigerator. I'd be like, sorry, he's a nasty boy. Awesome.
And the heels get the win.
Good. Yeah, this is my favorite so far.
Yeah, good match.
It's gonna be hard to follow that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not if you're the Legion of Doom.
No.
Who's
Big
their
Boss
partner?
Man. Big Boss
Oh, Big
Man.
Boss Man, yeah, that's right.
So were all the team matches too much for you, or you even
No,
the
like
show?
that, yeah.
I like the Survivor Series.
I could have done with maybe like one more one-on-one match that's like 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
Yeah, or like a 2-on-2 tag, maybe.
Yeah.
I like the Survivor Series matches though, and
I know.
we would get more out of it had we seen like the feuds leading up
Oh,
to
yeah,
them.
yeah, of course.
Because, like I said, that was the thing that was so great about the Survivor Series matches is you would get, 2 or 3 feuds intertwined into the same match, and you get to see people team up who you never saw team up.
Yeah, and I feel like that's one of the unfortunate things about them spending so much time on the Macho Man Jake the Snake story.
Yeah,
It's like we didn't get any kind of previews of what's been leading up to Survivor Series.
right. Yeah,
Because they usually do that, don't they?
they did a lot.
Yeah.
And Randy Savage not on the show, just got reinstated. Jake Roberts not on the show. Mr. Perfect, I think he might have been injured at this point. He's Flair's like manager, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. All 3 were there though, so the fans still got to like see them.
Yeah, but those are definitely big absences. They could have used those guys. So now the main event. IRS and the Natural Disasters versus the Big Boss Man and the Legion of Doom, the World Tag Champs. What a weird main event. I just can't get over it.
No, I can't.
It's not like a bad main event necessarily, but it's just weird.
No, I think it's a bad main event.
I think the main event really
It should have been the match.
should have been the first match.
I think it should have been the match that just happened.
I think it should have been the first match.
Why? Because just the biggest names were in it?
Yeah. You got DiBiase and Piper's there, Bulldog, Bret Hart, Flair.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That should have been the main event.
But then I wouldn't want that ending for the main event.
Yeah, true.
I feel like IRS should have cut his hair in the back for his character. I mean, I know long hair was like mullety long hair ish was popular at this time, but I feel like an IRS agent wouldn't have had that. I'm sure I'm just being nitpicky, but it would have made him look even more like a tool. Oh, here we go. Do you guys have a preference for the name, either Legion of Doom or Road Warriors? Do you have a preference? I prefer the Road Warriors, I think. Okay, so do you have a preference of
Road Warriors.
Road Warriors? Yeah.
Road Warrior Animal, Road Warrior Hawk. Sounds better to me than just Animal and Hawk.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Legion of Doom is a cool name. I'm not dissing on that. I just prefer Road Warriors. I think also that might be partially because that's what I first knew them as.
The Road Warriors?
Yeah. Yeah, before I'd even seen them, I'd heard of them because of the Road Warrior pop, you know?
Very popular tag team. Who's the most popular tag team of all time? Might be the Rock and Sock Connection, the Rock and Mankind.
Oh.
They were super popular. They weren't together for a long time, but they were super popular. If you add up all the years, it's probably definitely the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
Most popular. But if you just count
Like single hot moments in time.
yeah, probably The Rock and Mankind. I feel like.
Eric Tate saying HBK heel turn was at WWF WC.
Wrestling Challenge, I think.
Oh, okay. TV taping December 3rd, 91.
Ah, thank you.
Well, that makes sense then that this is like building to that.
Mhm. And Sean's career went up and up, and Marty Jannetty's career went nowhere, unfortunately. Well, Marty Jannetty returned in 93, won the Intercontinental title from Sean. That was pretty awesome. On Monday Night Raw. IRS, underrated wrestler. That takes some very sweaty wrestler, also. Takes a lot of doing to wrestle. He's got suspenders and slacks and I think he probably has wrestling boots and not dress shoes, but
They look like dress
they look like dress shoes, yeah. And for those of you who are just tuning in, where have you been? We're watching Survivor Series 91. We are 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 50 seconds in.
At the main event.
In the main event. Got about 18 minutes left in the show here.
But they're going to be 18 good minutes.
Yeah, we're on a 3-on-3 elimination match with Big Boss Man and the Legion of Doom against IRS and the Natural Disasters.
That might be my favorite tag team name.
The Natural Disasters.
Oh, wait, no, the Vaudevillains.
The Vaudevillains.
Vaudevillains, I mean. Vaudevillains.
I remember the Vaudevillains fondly.
Yeah.
When was that? That was a while ago. 6 years ago? Something like that.
It was, I guess it wouldn't be that much more than that because we haven't been together for.
Yeah, 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
They were very entertaining. That's a great name, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Great gimmick.
Mm-hmm. And now stupid WWE owns that shit, so they can never use it again.
Mm-hmm.
So sad. Waste. Don't you feel like IRS should have cut his hair to be more IRS-y?
Probably. I think he did. He did eventually.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I believe so.
I didn't remember him having longer hair, so good.
So I think they said we're getting an interview with Hulk Hogan after the main event. I think that's what they just said. I'm not sure. Because this match does not go for 18 more minutes, I don't think. Although all 6 men are still in. Now the faces are cheating. That's not right.
I think it was maybe the dumb heels are distracting the ref.
Yeah. Nice power offense from Hawk.
I'll tell you, all roads will lead to San Antonio, Texas. This coming Tuesday night. And the big extravaganza there, and now I'm going to be available to everyone on a pay-per-view basis. He's standing on his toe. Standing on his toe. You think something?
Did you say he was standing on his tongue?
Yes, he did.
Oh, briefcase to the head. That could be it for the boss man. And it is. 3-on-2 now.
What a strange haircut.
Who?
Animal.
Yep. And Hawk.
Landhawk, but I feel like Animal's a stranger. Because Hawk's is just like a reverse mohawk.
A reverse mohawk.
Yeah, because it's shaved straight down the middle.
Yeah. I don't know if it's shaved or if he was just bald. I'm not sure.
Well, the top part's bald, but he shaves it all the way down the back. He's got like kind of a mohawk and then like
A rat tail.
a rat tail, but then these like cutouts because his mohawk stops being mohawk like about halfway down the back of his head.
Yeah,
It's very unusual.
I agree.
The boots are giving me Deadpool vibes.
Oh, animals?
No, yeah, animals. Well, and hawks. I think they're wearing the same shoes. I think he's wearing dress shoes.
Yeah.
There's no way, right?
I don't know.
I'm trying to sneak a peek under his pant leg.
I don't know. I can't tell. So who's winning this one, Kay?
Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom are going to be the survivors?
Mhm.
Let's see.
Because you can't have Hulk Hogan lose and end on a downer
No,
in the
yeah.
same show.
The faces are definitely winning. It's.
Yeah.
I think it's just a matter of who survives. And I think it'll be. I think both Legion of Doom. I think they're going to eliminate all three guys.
I think so too.
Who's out next? Typhoon or IRS? One of those two, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Typhoon right now. No.
Nope. 0 count.
I feel so bad for the wrestlers when they get a 0 count.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think Typhoon's out. That's it. Down to 2-on-2. Accidentally knocked out by the briefcase. I love Earthquake. Another guy with a bunch of gimmicks. Earthquake, the Shark, Avalanche, which was the same gimmick as Earthquake, basically. Very good, big man. Is Earthquake leaving?
Is he gonna get counted out?
I don't know. I think he's just leaving.
I still miss this on Thanksgiving night.
Miss Survivor Series on Thanksgiving night.
I said that.
Yeah, they originally WWF originally did Survivor Series to counter program Starrcade, which was for its first several years was at the Greensboro Coliseum on Thanksgiving night.
The historic Greensboro.
The historic Greensboro Coliseum. And Starrcade began in 1983. Big show, great shows they did, and Survivor Series they started it in 1987. Same night. Which you didn't see the two companies do a whole lot, have pay-per-views on the same night. Of course, the first several Starrcades were closed circuit TV events where they would sell it to other arenas, and then you would come to the arena and watch it on the big screen, which I don't think most of us can even imagine doing that now.
I talked about that earlier when you were outside smoking.
What?
About how they made a lot of money by showing the pay-per-views at arenas.
They did, yeah, they did. I mean, people went. So we're down to LOD versus IRS. And we are at 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 57 seconds.
Maybe that's why Lodi's name rubs me the wrong way, because there's LOD already in wrestling.
Yeah.
And then Lodi's just sounds confusing to me in my brain.
You haven't seen him much, have you?
I don't think I've ever seen him. I think I've just heard you talk about him.
He didn't win a lot of matches. Lodi. He was in WCW. He was part of Raven's Flock. He was like the enhancement talent of Raven's Flock. And then eventually he and Lenny Lane did a gay gimmick together where they would both come out like sucking on lollipops and then would exchange the lollipops. Yeah, they were gay heels. That was the last time WCW did that, I think. The gay guy, bad guy gimmick. Very outdated nowadays.
Was that Russo?
No.
Good.
That was Bischoff. I believe. I could be wrong now. Now I'm thinking it was Russo.
It seemed like a Russo thing.
Now I'm thinking it was Russo. Of course, that's outdated. Now you get medals for sucking cock, right?
I've never gotten a medal.
I'm just kidding. Is IRS leaving too? Is that how the main event's ending?
Oh my gosh, it can't be. Okay,
Nope.
no. Thank goodness for Big Boss Man.
He was so good at spinning that nightstick.
Yes, he was. That's impressive because that's big.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's
he's a big
lopsided.
guy.
But and it's lopsided.
Right.
My guy.
That's it.
What a bummer. No, I knew IRS had no chance.
And World Tag Champs are the survivors. We got about 3.5 minutes left. And like I said, I think we're going to see a Hulk Hogan promo, but I'm not sure. I thought that's what they said.
Hmm. Is that a WWF fanny pack on top of that paper?
I believe so.
That's awesome.
Undertaker making a final appearance here. In the catacombs of Joe Louis Arena in Detroit.
That's where they keep their casks of wine.
Yep. It's a cask of Amontillado reference.
Yes, it is. I love in '88 WWF said, "What the world is watching."
What the world is watching. Yeah, that was when WWF was super hot. Like 80, 84 through like 89, 90. Its popularity, I mean, the quality is still pretty good here. They're going to eviscerate Hulk Hogan. All right.
I didn't say this Tuesday in Texas.
Yeah. Good show.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Ready to do our thing?
Yeah, Survivor Series 91, Detroit, Michigan. So at the end of the night, we rate the matches. 0 bones is terrible. 5 bones is great. Opening match, Ted DiBiase, the Mountie, the Warlord, and Ric Flair beat Intercontinental Champ Bret Hart, Virgil, the British Bulldog, and Rowdy Roddy Piper. Ric Flair was the sole survivor. Gave that one 4 bones out of 5. Good match.
With that ending?
Yeah. Next, we saw Sergeant Slaughter, El Matador, Texas Tornado, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. They all survived. They beat Colonel Mustafa, the Berserker, Skinner, and Hercules. Gave that one 3.5 bones out of 5. World title match, The Undertaker pinned Hulk Hogan after tombstoning him on a steel chair that Ric Flair brought out. Undertaker's first world title. Gave that one 4 bones out of 5. Up next, we saw the Beverly Brothers and the Nasty Boys beat the Rockers and the Bushwhackers. Gave that one 4.5 bones out of 5. And the main event, Big Boss Man and Legion of Doom beat IRS and the Natural Disasters. Legion of Doom survived, and I gave that one 4 bones out of 5. So pretty good show. So Kay, best match, worst match, rating for the show out of 5 bones.
Best match was the Survivor Series 8-man with the Nasty Boys and the Rockers and the Beverly Brothers and the Bushwhackers.
All right.
Worst match was that second 8-man with people I don't remember, the Berserker and whatnot.
Yeah.
That just didn't do it for me.
Rating out of 5 bones.
Rating out of 5 bones
For the show?
I give it 4 bones out of 5.
Okay. Best match. Well, I agree on both. Best match was the Beverly Brothers and the Nasty Boys over the Rockers and the Bushwhackers. Worst match was, and it was a fine match, but worst match was Sergeant Slaughter, El Matador, Texas Tornado, and Hacksaw beating Colonel Mustafa, the Berserker, Skinner, and Hercules.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, I quite enjoyed it. I'm going to give it 4.5 bones out of 5. I thought it was a very good show. Got to see a lot of different WWF talent from 1991. I always love Survivor Series, personally. So, yeah, it was fun. So that's our show. We got coming up next. We are on Tuesday at 7:55. We do a show called Tuesday Night Russo. We're watching through Vince Russo's era of WCW. And Tuesday night at 7:55, we're watching WCW Monday Nitro from December 13th, 1999.
Yeah, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. So we do this every Friday, pretty much.
Yep. We do retro watch-alongs. And next Friday, I can't make it official yet because I'm still deciding, but I think we're going to do Starrcade 1985, NWA Starrcade, which has the Tully Blanchard versus Magnum TA I Quit match.
Oh.
And the main event is Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes. So I think we'll probably do that. So that's Tuesday is Tuesday Night Russo. Thursday at 6:55, we're doing a JCW Lunacy watch-along, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And we just did that last night if you want to see that watch-along. And then next Friday at 6:50, our retro watch-along, which, as I said, will probably be Starrcade 85. And that schedule is going to be posted on X very soon. We're on X at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/@NoBonesAboutWrestling/streams/live. And that has everything we've ever done on there. And we're on TikTok, No Bones About Wrestling. And I post things on there I don't post anywhere else. So yeah, join us. We will see you Tuesday. And for Kay Fabulous, this is Asa saying, love yourselves, love each other, and for the love of God, use your turn signals.